I just recently cultivated the habit of speaking positively to myself. I used to be my own worst critic. You know that inner voice that tells you you're not doing enough, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough, you can't get it done? Yes, that's one. That voice lived rent-free in my head for so long. But something changed. So I went over to my friend's place one time like that, and she's a 9 to 5, so she has a habit. Whenever she's going to work in the morning, she just sit down in the mirror and I watch her talk to herself. Like, she's speaking positive words to herself before leaving the house, and she does this every day. And she always tells me that it works for her and it helps her do certain things, and I'm like, that's bullshit, because I don't feel like all this should work at the end of the day. But you know what? I went home and then I sat down and I began to think about it. How about I give this a try? What about I try to do this and see if it works, or if it's just bullshit at the end of the day, and then I'm going to go back and laugh at my friend. So that was my thought, or that was the thought in my head, and then I decided to give it a try. I started, I would sit in the mirror and I would look at the mirror and I would start saying something kind to myself every day. I started daily affirmations. I would tell myself I am enough, I am trying, and I deserve love. I started gratitude journaling. I would write down things. Every day I would write down 3 I appreciate about myself every day. And then I started challenging negative thoughts. For me, this was the hardest part, because you know those thoughts are very much difficult to handle. But then I started replacing those thoughts and those words that are coming in my head. Instead of saying I am lazy, I will say I am tired, and it's okay to be tired. You see, the habit of speaking to yourself positively every day, it gave me peace of mind. It boosts my confidence level. Like when I'm stepping out, I now have this confidence that I am enough. And it also helped me build a better relationship with people around. It improved my ability to keep going after failure. That is, even when I fail, I am not scared that, or I am not ashamed that I fail. I am rising up and I am going better, bigger, and stronger. So my final words: you don't need to have it all figured out, though. Just start with saying one kind word to yourself each day, because you know you have been listening to that critical voice in your head for years, and now is the time to stand up and be your biggest cheerleader. So guys, believe me, if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Start with telling yourself one kind word every day, and believe me, you'll be fine.